Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the 2026 planner and lineup video. I feel like I just did my 2025 one, but here we are doing 2026. There's some new things in here. There's some things that I have tried and used and love and will continue to use. So you will see some repeats, but you'll also see some new things. So I'm excited for this lineup. So let's start with this She Plans notebook. This I think I showed last year in my video, probably. I have been using this since 2024, I think. Yeah, 2024. It is my reading journal. It's just where I put the covers of the books that I've read and then how many stars I rated them. So I just like keep consecutively using this. I didn't like stop at the end of 2024 to start like a 2025 one. And I won't stop. This one I messed up the sizes, but I won't be stopping either for 2026. I'll just continue to use this until I run out of pages because it's not that like deep of a journal. It's literally just book covers. And then I actually stopped writing what I was rating them around May. I have not updated this up September, so I need to get on that because it's now December and I'm behind. But yes, this reading journal will roll over to 2026. Then this is something new that I started in 2025. I'm not going to open it because it is like a memory keeper, so there are like locations and stuff written throughout here. So I'm not going to show what's like exactly in here. I think I did share one of my spreads on my Instagram story. So like sometimes I do share stuff like in this, but it's literally just like a junk journal memory keeper, super chunky. Last year I was using a She Plans sewn planner to like write gratitude lists, and this year I decided to go with like a junk journal type vibe. So this is just the notebook. This is from Amazon. It came in a 3-pack, so I actually have the 3 of them here. So once I run out of room in that black one, I'll move on to this. But I mean, I think they were like $10 for all 3. It's a pretty good deal. I don't really care to buy like an expensive journal or anything like that. These work perfectly fine, and honestly this has held up like the binding of it very well. Like it hasn't fallen apart yet, and I think I only have like a handful of pages left in her. So once I run out of space in that, I'll just move on to these 2. These stickers are from Mushy Works. I'm terrible at decorating journal covers, so maybe these 2 will be better. So that's my journal. Then this is new in my lineup. I have never used a day designer planner before. So I got this for work. In 2025 was using the Laurel Denise portrait planner, which it was okay. Like I didn't hate it, but I wasn't like, oh, this is like amazing. I want to stick with this forever and ever. And so I was watching like someone on YouTube. I will link her below because I can't remember her name right now, but she was like using this planner and I was like, wow, I like really like that. So I'm just going to show you guys the layout. I did an unboxing of this planner in a short and a reel on Instagram. So you just open it and it has like how to use it and just like different pages in the front. You have your overview right there, and then like holidays, birthdays, stuff like that. Okay, and then you get into your monthly, and then this is the weekly layout, which is what I'm mostly excited for because I do use like a lot of checklists at work, so there's space over here to write like any meetings, Zooms, appointments, anything like that that I have going on over here, and then I can write my to-do list and my top 3 at the top of the week. So I'm really excited to dive into this. This planner is this. Here you go. Here's the box that it came in. So it's the flagship collection. It is the weekly, and that's the name of the pattern. So there we go. I'm excited to try this out. This is the mini one. I did not get the larger one. I got the mini. So I'm excited to see how this works for my work planner. Then we have my She Plans planner. This is my catch-all. I bought this cover again. I had it, well, I still have it, in the half letter size, but I got it in the 7x9 size, and then these are just Happy Planner metal discs that I put on because I thought that was really pretty. So this is just the weekly lined vertical layout. I am loving this layout. It worked so well for me this past year. I think I started in May using this layout, and it just works so well for me that I decided to use it again. So I have January through December 2026 in here, and then I have some note paper and some dailies back here. And then there's the daily. So that is my catch-all that I'm going to be using. And yeah. Another planner that you have seen is this budget planner. I think I've used this for the past like 3 years. This is a different one. I just keep buying the same one in the same color. So yeah, I started her, so I think I started this budget planner in like August, and so now every August is when I buy a new one. So I do have a few months, but I can show you a layout in here. Let's go to one that I haven't used. So it just starts with like your month and a year, and then your monthly budget, and then you have an undated monthly calendar, so you can date it yourself. And then we have expense trackers, and then your budget review, and then note pages. So I really love this planner. It works very well for my budget. It's not like super high quality or anything like that. I mean, the pages are like this off-white and they're really thin, but it works for my budgeting goals and stuff, and so why would I switch it? This is just from Amazon. I think I might have forgot to mention that. Everything will be linked below, but I think it was like $10. I love it though, and so I'm just planning on using it again in 2026. Another new one is this Day Designer for Blue Sky monthly planner. I thought this planner was going to be smaller. I guess I did not read the description well enough, but I just want this to put in my bag, and it will fit in my bag. I carry tote bags around, and so I just wanted a monthly planner where I can just write appointments and stuff that I have down and know what's going on without having to like look at my phone. I noticed that this past year when I was like making appointments, I'd have to be like on speakerphone if I didn't have like my catch-all with me, because I don't bring my catch-all with me places. So I was like having to be on speakerphone, looking at my calendar. So I thought if I just had a monthly, I could just write my appointments and stuff that I have going on in here. So it'll fit in my bag. Yeah, so it's just monthly, and I think it goes until 2027. I probably won't use it until 2027 because I have a feeling this is going to be beat up by the time 2026 ends, and I just need to take this off. But yeah, that's that planner. So we have my monthly that's going to be in my bag traveling with me, my budget planner, my catch-all, my work planner, my junk journal, memory keeper, whatever thing, and then my reading journal. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my 2026 lineup. I love seeing people's 2020 like yearly lineups, whether it's 2026, 2025, whatever. I just love seeing the different planners that everyone uses. It's so cool to just see the differences between people's lineups and what works for people. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.